in the heart of the digital maelstrom, where pixels ignite and worlds collide. One name rises above the chaos: Mr. Equalizer. By day, he's just another face in the crowd. But when the stream goes live, the game changes. He becomes the Equalizer, a relentless force in the gaming universe. Whether it's in the brutal battleground shitstorm of sweats of Call of Duty, the chaotic firestorms of Helldivers 2, or the hellish brutality of Doom, one thing remains the same: domination. With a controller in one hand and strategy in the other, he doesn't just play, he commands. Every shot, every move, every moment, calculated, precise, unforgiving. Tonight, you're not just watching a stream, you're witnessing a mission. Now, you stand on the brink of the greatest spectacle in gaming. You're not just a spectator, you're a warrior in arms. You're the spark in this raging inferno. So, sit back and step into the fire. Because when Mr. Equalizer logs in, the real game begins. This is Mr. Equalizer, unscripted and unstoppable.
Yo, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies? Welcome to the live stream. I am your host, Mr. Equalizer, and I appreciate you all being here today as we tackle Call of Duty Warzone. Nihol VR? What's good, man? I appreciate you being here. Scum Juice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother, it's scary. And it's with Shiloh says hello. Hello back. Dawn's in the house. Welcome, everybody. Yes. Tis I, the Equalizer. The Equalizer is now live. We are live officially on YouTube, Twitch, and now for the second live stream in a row, officially on all platforms. We are now live on Kick as well. Yes, it is a new platform that we decided to go live on, and we are now live on all three platforms. And I welcome all of you to the show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Come on in, take a seat. Yo, what's good, LA Biking? Everything is peachy, my friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. I really do. I really do. Oh, man. I got to talk about some shit today, y'all. I got to talk about some stuff. And we're about to get into it right now. Yes. Well, listen, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. We are jumping into another exciting extravaganza of Call of Duty Warzone. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of sniping from a distance this time. The last few live streams that we've done with Call of Duty, as far as Warzone goes, we have been doing a lot of recon, and we've been also doing a lot of, like, you know, hunting as far as like taking players out, just trying to go around, find players, take them out. I feel that for me, as fairly new to sniping, still, in my opinion, I'm still somewhat new to sniping in Warzone, because I just started recently sniping when Verdansk dropped this year. So when they brought back Verdansk, I decided, you know what, it's time to get back in there. It's time to start sniping, because I never really tried it once before, or any time before that. I tried it in multiplayer rank play. Definitely tried it in that. Wasn't very successful, because I tried to snipe a lot in rank play, and more so when I say rank play, I'm talking the skill mode of search and destroy. That was my thing. Cool dude. Grab cam for Lamar Jackson edit. I don't know what you mean by that, cool dude, but hey, I appreciate you being here, cool dude. Yes, cool_dude. Welcome to the live stream, my man. Welcome. But yes, we are well on our way to another fun-filled adventure in Verdansk, and I'm glad you're all here. But as far as the sniping goes, yeah, man, I just you know, I wasn't the greatest skilled sniper, and I put it down for a long time. You know, I didn't snipe for the longest time. I just kind of put it down, put it away. You know, it wasn't my expertise. It wasn't my cup of tea, so to speak. Funny little wizard. I'm new here. What's going on? Well, funny little wizard. Welcome. I am Mr. Equalizer. I play video games for a living. I enjoy first-person shooter games. And we are going to be jumping into Call of Duty Warzone here today. So welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you being here. Most people call me the Equalizer. I go by Mr. Equalizer. You can call me Eek. People call me Eek, Equalizer, Mr. E, Mr. EK, EK, Equalizer. You know, I am the Equalizer. They just so happen to call me Mr. What games? We're going to be jumping into Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, more so in particular Warzone for Black Ops 6. Oh, this rules. Yeah, it does. You f***ing A right, it rules. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. Vitality, yo, but I'm moving my room around to get this PC set up. Well, congratulations, Vitality. I appreciate you coming in and saying hello here today. Get that PC up, get it running, man. Get it going. Make sure everything is up and running the way it's supposed to run. Yes, sir. And rearranging your room is, it's fun when you have new furniture. You ever get something new? I don't care if it's a PlayStation, from a PlayStation to a TV, to just a couch or some sort of, you know, anything. And you know that you got to come home, and especially if you've been saving up for it for a long time, you know that when you get home, you actually have that thing that you've been wanting for a long time, but you know you got to come home and make room for it. And it's going to be pretty badass because now you got to rearrange the room a little bit. You got to put this over here because this isn't going to fit here if this thing is over here. So we got to put that over there. Maybe I don't like this couch being over here. Maybe this TV needs to get moved over on this side. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got to do this and that. You know, some people get a pretty big kick out of that. I was one of those people, man. When I got my PC, I was one of those people. Love the Hobbit pick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, feeling a little low, if you know what I mean. Like, feeling a little short today. Hobbits. I wanted to give myself some hairy feet. I definitely tried to give myself some hairy feet. But I'm like, let me put these big ass shoes on too. But next time I do this, I'm going to put some big ass hairy feet on me. I had to put my monitor on top of the PC on the floor for a bit. Oh, okay. All right. Well, as long as you don't keep it there, unless you enjoy playing video games on the floor via your monitor being your main source of how you play your games on the floor. You know, if that's your thing, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You do you. How long have you been doing YouTube? Cool dude. I have been doing YouTube now for just a little over 2 years. So we've been on YouTube for 2 years. We have also been on Twitch for, I don't even remember when we went on Twitch, to be honest with you. I think it's been like a year. I want to say about a year, maybe. I think we're approaching the 1 year mark over on the Twitch as well, but 2 years on YouTube. We just started Kick literally on Sunday. This account was created on Kick. We just started that on Sunday. And I wanted to make sure everything worked officially on Sunday, and it did. And now we are live via the Kick over there as well. Hell nah, bringing in this desk here, and can't wait. Well, I'm excited for you, Vitality. Definitely excited for you. Absolutely. Yes. Well, yeah. So I put out a video. I put out a video about meta guns, or just the term meta. And a lot of people, and I shouldn't say a lot. It's not like I have thousands of people commenting or watching my videos. Not yet, anyway. I'm working on it. It's a process. Hey, thanks, man. I hope you have a great stream. Oh, I appreciate that. We're going to try, my guy. We're going to try. Definitely going to try. We're going to do our best to get at least a win or two. I'm hoping for 3. That would be totally badass. But my lobbies are pretty sweaty, and don't mind the dog. The dog is barking in the background. He tends to do that, so pay no mind to the dog. Also, too, let's talk about a few different things real quick before I jump into Call of Duty. So I put out, like I said, I put out a video. I put out a YouTube short actually a couple days ago, and it was me talking about the meta weapons in Call of Duty. And meta weapons, what days do you stream? I do stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Those are my 3 days out of the week that I do stream. I was only doing 2 days there for a while, Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I brought Monday into the mix. So we're Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and we typically go live somewhere between 5:30 and 7 o'clock, somewhere around in that timeline, which would be 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock roughly Eastern Standard Time if I go live at 5. So, it just depends. I have yet to do a live stream early in the day. I've only streamed at night. Those are usually my days, or the time that I do go live. It's usually at nighttime. So, but those are the days. Those are the days that I stream. So one of the things I want to talk about, I have my talking points because this is too important for me to just kind of let go. Okay. Now I talked about a few days ago, meta weapons and how the term meta, or just any gun in general that everybody tends to flock to and they call meta. They tend to think like that's like the gun that's going to define a player and it's going to make you a better player. That's true to a certain extent. But if you think meta weapons make you an unstoppable Call of Duty player, you might want to think again about that. Okay. So you might be stacking loadouts with the meta, but if your fundamentals are trash, then it doesn't matter what gun you use. You're never going to get saved by the meta. You're just not. You're not going to get saved by the meta. Okay. Now I have my talking points here. There's just so much to go over, and I don't want to forget what I'm trying to say about this. So the first thing I want to talk about is skill always beats the meta. I don't care what gun you have. Skill always beats the meta. So the truth is, the difference between meta and non-meta guns is often just a few milliseconds in the time that it takes to kill, or TTK. And if your aim is off, and your movement is predictable, no gun in the world is going to be able to save you. None. I don't care what game or what gun that you're using. If you're a good player, or just good players in general, they win gunfights because they read the play, not because the gun has slightly better stats. Does that make sense? It's the skill of the player, not the gun that player is using. It does help a little bit, but it's your skill and how long, and your reaction time, and all these different things come into play. The gun itself is about half the battle. The rest is on the player. I wouldn't even say half. I'd probably say 45% is like the player after that. So I'd say 45% is the gun. The additional 55%, whatever, is all skill. And just knowing how to use that weapon control, map awareness, reading spawns if you're playing multiplayer, all these different things. The second key thing I want to talk about is awareness, positioning, and game sense. Those things win matches. So if you could have the best loadout in the game, but if you peek corners like a bot, which a lot of people do, I see them all the time in Warzone. If you peek corners and you're pretty much running around like a bot on the map, or you run into open ground with no cover, which I'm guilty of doing. I run in open fields in Verdansk. I'm like, sometimes you hear me say, this is no good. I'm going to get picked off. I'm going to get sniped. It's not really a very good thing to be doing. You're going to get dropped every single time if you do that. Meta guns don't fix bad decision making. Okay, so let me get that through everybody's thought process. Meta guns don't fix bad decision making. It's all about up here. It's about skill. Okay, and how quick you are to make decisions on the fly, and right ones, to say the least. Also, too, the other talking point I want to talk about, meta changes fast. Meta changes super fast. Meta weapons go from one gun to the next, and it happens fairly quickly. But your skill is permanent. Okay? Your skill set is permanent. So if you're chasing a meta, or chasing a meta is a never-ending cycle, which a lot of people chase the new meta. Everyone's like, what's the new meta? A weapon dominates today, gets nerfed tomorrow. And you're back at square one, grinding another gun. But your skill, for that matter, that transfers no matter what kind of gun is in your hands. Okay? So most metas last anywhere between, 6 to 16 weeks before they do a patch fix or they nerf the gun. How many times have you heard a player say, oh, it's nerfed, it's not as powerful? Now you got to find another one, right? Another thing you have to consider is weapon mastery and weapon hype. So here's the secret top tier players know, or just, players that play this game a lot and understand this mechanic. Mastering one weapon, knowing its recoil, its ADS speed, and its ideal range gives you more consistency than switching guns every week based on YouTube loadout trends. So how many people do you go on? Like, how many times have you went on YouTube and tried to find a content creator who talks about the next big gun or the next big loadout or the next big weapon or the next build for a specific AR or SMG? See it all the time. I can think of 2 content creators right now that do it for their content on a regular basis. I can think of 2. And, they always tend to not tell you that your skill set is going to determine how well you're going to do with that particular weapon. Another thing you have to consider when you're talking about meta, okay? When you're talking about meta, does anybody ever stop to think that skill-based matchmaking doesn't care what kind of gun you use? Does anybody tend to stop and think about that? Skill-based matchmaking. That's a hot topic in itself. A lot of people hate skill-based matchmaking because it puts you in sweaty ass lobbies. So it doesn't matter when it comes to skill-based matchmaking. It doesn't care about what type of gun you use. So skill-based matchmaking puts you in harder lobbies based on how you perform. Okay? Not what you're holding in your hands. The system ranks your total kills and efficiency higher than your loadout. So if you're beaming with an off meta weapon, SBMM still bumps you up. So if you're dominating with one AR and you're going in there and you're just totally shitting on everybody in the lobby, well, the skill-based matchmaking is going to recognize that, and then it's going to put you the next lobby that you get put into. You're going to be playing skilled players that are just as good as you are, if not better. We see it all the time. Skill-based matchmaking is in Call of Duty, and it's probably not going anywhere. So that's something else to consider as SBMM. Also, too, a lot of Warzone players will tell you that's been playing this for a long time. We call them veterans. Like, if you're a veteran in anything, not just military veterans, God bless them, not just military veterans, but like just a veteran in gaming in general, playing a specific type of game for years and years and years, like Call of Duty, for example. So every Warzone vet will tell you meta weapons help, but they don't make the player. That is true. If you're good, you can fry with just about anything. If you're bad, no meta loadout will fix that. And I said that on my last live stream. That was something that I hold near and dear to my heart. And I've came up with that quote for a long time. Now, I have said to myself, I don't consider myself a veteran player because I've only been playing Call of Duty for about the better half of 6 years now. When I see veterans, I'm talking about skilled Call of Duty players that's been playing the game since like the first Call of Duty. You know, I'm talking about veteran players that's been, 13, 14 plus years. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those players that they know the meta, or some players might not even think that's true because they just think the meta is going to be the end all be all to a certain extent. I don't believe in that, man. I just don't. And a lot of people disagree with me, and you could disagree with me all you want. It's my opinion. I'll fucking say what I want. All right. You can disagree. Yeah, I've had so many people say, they told me that I'm full of shit, and they think that I'm, just, not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. Do you know how many times I have sat, not on stream, just like off stream, I have sat there and I have literally watched some of these content creators. I have watched them take an AR build that's meta right now that everybody's using. First of all, why do you want to be like everybody else? Create your own weapon and master it. Who gives a flying frog's fat ass what the meta is? If I'm using the PP919 and someone else is using the Jackal, if I'm frying and cooking with the PP919 versus somebody that's using the Jackal that might not be as skilled with using that with that SMG, I'm going to fry with it. As long as I work on my craft, I work on my aiming, I work on my recoil control, I make sure my settings are right where they should be, and I master that weapon. You master that weapon. Once you master that weapon, you move on. That's why Call of Duty players only use like one AR in the CDL. Go watch the CDL. They used this year, it was the Ames 85. All the AR players use the Ames 85. Not because it's a badass AR, because it does have some good traits to it, but they use it for a reason. And there are skilled AR players in the CDL, and they master that weapon. Same with the SMGs. They use the Jackal PD. They mastered that SMG, and they just got better at their recoil control, and they got better at just being good at the game. There's so much more than just a meta. There's map awareness. There's rotations. There's map control, knowing the spawns, knowing how people are rotating. If you're playing, Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, if you're playing multiplayer, rank play, you have to understand the mechanics of how that map is designed as far as like rotation and spawns and all those things, right? So it's the player, the damn player makes meta guns great, because I watch all kinds of content creators give you all sorts of meta build outs. And I'm like, dude, my key talking point about all this is I have literally taken an AR or an SMG and I have put the same attachments on those weapons, same optics, same barrel, same underbarrel, same stock, same everything, right? And I have tried to, I've put my settings to the T of what some of these players are considering the best settings in the game. And I've sat there and jumped in the lobbies, and I've tried to use that weapon, and I don't like it because it works for them. It's their build and what they think is the best build is that based on their opinion. Meta to me is just like a popular weapon that everybody's using. That's it. That's it. It's just a fad until Activision goes in there, or Call of Duty goes in there and nerfs the gun, and then everybody quits using it. Why quit using it? Because something else is more powerful? So what? If you suck at the game, it doesn't matter. So get better at you. If you're terrible at aiming, then it doesn't matter what gun you use, because your aiming is off, your timing is off, your skill set is off when it comes to how you shoot your weapon. Okay, so work on your craft, work on the way you aim, the way your settings are, and just your reflexes of how quick you are to move and slide cancel and do all these things, right? So there's so much more than just using a meta weapon. And you know what? A lot of players understand that. They do. They just want to get the, because there are players out there that doesn't matter what gun they use, they're good at it. It doesn't matter, you know. I'm pretty sure some pro players in the CDL would love to be able to say, I don't want to use the Ames 85. I want to use this AR and I want to use this attachment because I know I'll fry with these attachments, but I can't use it because it's restricted. But pick a weapon, master it, and then when you get better, and then that's how you get better with that weapon, right? That's how you get better. You just become better as a player. That gun's not going to define you as a player because, like I said, if you're terrible at playing Call of Duty, it doesn't matter what gun you use. You have to work on your craft, and that's it. That's it. So, again, the next time somebody tells you this is the meta, this is the gun that everybody's using with these attachments, that is based on opinion, popular opinion. So don't rely on those guns. Pick a gun that's going to work for you and master it. And that's it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Is there a story to the background image? No. It's just funny. I'm just trying to be funny with it. That's all. I'm just trying to be funny with it. There's well, if you know anything about hobbits, where do they live? Hobbits live in the woods. They live on hillsides, right? And they're short, right? And they have big ass hairy feet. But for me, my mindset is I don't have big ass hairy feet, but I can lay low to the ground. Kind of like hobbits are short. So I want to lay low. I want to lay short. I'm going to be sniping low to the ground. I'm going to be crouching a lot. I'm just going to be kind of observing my surroundings. And the Verdansk 100 miles north, it's just kind of going with the picture. Like, you're a little far away from Verdansk, aren't you? You're in the Valley of the Hobbits. Just kind of like how, you know, the thing I was doing with that. So that's where I was going with it. You know, some people, like, the one thing you have to go back and look at any major content creator. Some of those guys are going to be using like the dumbest thumbnails, but it's funny. You know, there's some humor behind it. You know what I mean? I think Rallied, the content creator for Call of Duty, he put one. He was like a wizard or something, or he was like a, what was he? Like his thumbnail was like a wizard or some sort of like. He was using like a bow and arrow, and just like it just had like a magical tone to it for whatever reason. To me, it didn't make sense, but it was just funny seeing Rally's, you know, head on top of, I think it was a wizard. I don't know, but it's just fun. It's funny. Tim the Tatman has super funny ones all the time. If you go and see a lot of his thumbnails, like, why are you like Peter Griffin from Family Guy? And he's not playing Peter Griffin unless he's playing Fortnite or something. You know, just put him on a fat character because everybody calls him fat all the time. Like, wow, you really are as fat in real life as you are on stream. So I tend to have more serious tone thumbnails. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me add some humor into this because I do love humor in my life. Anything that's a good laugh to me and it's humorous, I get a big kick out of it. So to me, this is it was just funny. It's hilarious. Only 1% of thumbnails are real. That is true. I believe that. I don't know how true to a certain extent that is, but I believe it 100%. Because a lot of people are just they're doing it to attract attention. Thumbnails are, if you know anything about thumbnails, they are a big part of a content creator's way of getting people to come in and click on their stream or click on their videos. It's thumbnails and titles of your videos or even your stream. It's a big deal. Come on, come on. Firing up Call of Duty right now as we speak. And you guys are gonna have to let me know. Ooh. How, okay. Y'all have to let me know how loud is this? Okay. How loud is when I go into the firing range? Is that loud? Somebody tell me. I need to know. I need to know. What? Dawn, paging Dawn. Let me know if this is too loud. No? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. It was peaking in OBS. It was going way into the red. So I just wanted to make sure. All right. Be doing a lot of crouching today. Lots of crouching. Lots of just sneaking around, man. I need to. Staying low. I'm not going for high kills. I never actually tried to get as many kills as I possibly could in Warzone. I never actually really tried that. I never have. Because I'm so focused on just trying to win. And I got tired of going to the googe. I'm like, I'm sick of the gulag, man. Let me actually try to focus and win here. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do that. You know what I mean? Oh buddy, I see that peeking in there. I see it peeking. Yo, if this gets too loud as far as the game volume, not my vocals, but the game volume, you're gonna have to let me know. Doing a few more warm-ups. All right, I think that's good. That's good. Now, I typically like to warm up with a casual lobby. Just kind of get the blood flowing. Just kind of get the blood up and running, pumping. Whoa. I can tell you right now, that's loud. That's loud. I can tell it's peaking way in the red. I gotta. I'm gonna turn the limiter back on here. I need to. Because it's like boom, straight into the red. It's gonna blow y'all's eardrums out, man, if I leave that on there like that. It's gonna blow them out. We can't be having that. Oh. We cannot be having that.
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone.
All right.
Enemy dropping in.
All right, again, this is just casual warm up. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. All right, we're trying to get warmed up here. Is there a way I can see your COD screen? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh.
Battle Royale.
Forgot to switch it over. I think I know what you mean there. Got it. Message received.
Nice night for a walk.
There we go. I'm glad you said something. I totally would have forgot. Somebody's behind me. Oh, absolutely, my dude. There we go.
Hunt down the enemy.
And we're off. Jeez, man, get the weapon. Just pick it up. Pick it up. There we go.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Gotta loot and get some cash as we go. And we gotta
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
take that one. It's got an underbarrel on it.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Being tracked. Ooh. Oh, yeah. See that hesitation there? I can't be doing that. I can't do that. No hesitations here today. Take the shot. Take the shot.
Contract complete.
Isn't there a buy station? Yes. It's kind of far. But we're gonna go up here. We're gonna parachute down. Didn't really do much.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Okay. So we got all of our stuff here. Get my heartbeat sensor back. There she is. There she is. Ooh. Definitely need that. That's not enough to get another UAV, but we're cool. All right.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Here we go. Got some bots over here fighting. Fighting away. Terrible.
Right. Fuck you, asshole.
Engineer strike ready for tasking.
Nothing on the immediate vicinity in my area here except for... No. Nah. Got one down here.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Right in front of me here. Ooh. It's kind of sloppy. Not gonna lie. It's kind of sloppy. Kinda. That was pretty nice. But again, a real player would have already done a shot at me. Like 100% for sure.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is inbound. Marking 2 safe zones.
Right.
UAV standing by.
Fuck you.
Copy that. Locker 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
UAV available for that.
Damn, was he in here trying to...
Fuck you, asshole.
Must have been in here trying to get that, especially.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Losing ground. Moving.
Excuse me. Right here. Stay where you are. Stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Right there. Got him. He's cracked. Oh, he went to hide. I tried to get a headshot there,
Fuck
but
you, asshole.
should have aimed a little higher. Just a little higher. Ooh. He's here. He's right over there. Ah. Yeah, he jumped down. Definitely jumped. I mean, even if it's just high ground. Look at this. Damn. Yeah, he's not moving. He's definitely not gonna move. That is for sure. If he did, he's already done jumped off by now. Probably could have got a recon going here too, which is that's kind of far to go for that one. That buy station way the hell over there.
Gas is closing in.
I'll
Get
be
to the new
back.
safe zone.
tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
How long will I stream? A few hours. Usually.
UAV standing by.
Fuck you.
UAV available for tasking.
I'm so ass.
You asshole.
Priority tasking request received.
Gas is inbound. Hostile.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Tackle. We're flying.
Oh, where is he? Can't see him. Holy shnikes. I got a bot.
Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole.
Damn it.
Contract was compromised.
I should have.
Gulag is your
I
last
should have started
chance.
shooting at him.
Fight to earn redeployment. Earn redeployment or die trying. Prepare for redeployment.
Shit. Don't know where that was coming from. I see. Okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, he's using my sniper now. Got it. All right, we're gonna jump in some real lobbies. Casuals takes entirely way too long. Like way too long. Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Oh, yeah. So now we're going to be jumping into some real lobbies this time. We're not going to be jumping into any more casuals. That was just a warm-up. It felt like I played 2 games of solo Warzone, not casual, of how long that takes. It's because casuals, it feels like a lot of people are playing casuals anymore, just because it's not as sweaty as a regular lobby. But I like the challenge. Now, if I'm just chilling and I don't have anything else going on, then I'll run casual lobbies. But for the most part, it's solo lobbies, real legit lobbies, not casual. Oh, that's what I needed to fix. Okay. For intercepting armor plates, immediately starts health regeneration. Insert one-handed health regeneration triggers. Gun, melee, and throwing knife skills. I'm not throwing any knives. I like it when they light up. when you're shooting the opponent there, they light up in a red outline. Oh, it's 1 a.m. where I live, so going to bed. Have a good stream. Hey, I appreciate it, my man. Thanks for stopping by. I will do that. Have a great night. Missed that damn shot. There we go. Damn it. Feel like my shots aren't registering, you know what I mean? Feels that way anyway. Over the head. There we go. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Look at this. Okay, that works. Watch. You see that? I'm missing. Why is it doing that? Okay, that worked. But when I crouched down... Oh, now it works. Okay. That was so weird. It was not registering. You all saw? It wasn't registering. Oh, that only took 20 minutes to find a lobby, didn't it? It took forever. Jeez, man. I don't know. It takes so long to find lobbies anymore. And there's only one or two reasons why you can't find lobbies. The first thing is you're shadow banned and you're limited matchmaking, or your internet is terrible, which actually mine isn't terrible at all. It's like some of the best internet you can have. And the other thing is
check your gear and weapons. Deploy shortly.
Well, I think those are the only two things really. Your shadow banned or servers are terrible. Horrible.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
It's got to be their servers, man. Like, I heard they're running, like, their servers are so old. Like, their servers are running off like COD, like Black Ops 3 or something, or Black Ops, or I don't know. It's like years and years ago. I don't know how true that is. I really don't know. But
Battle Royale.
it just feels like their servers are like in the worst spot right now. When it comes to technology, it could be so much better. So much better. Yeah, that one's gonna have some traffic.
Nice night for a walk.
That's gonna have traffic. This one's probably gonna have traffic too. Here we go. Here we go. We're not going for kill counts. We're going for wins here today. So we gotta slow it down. We gotta slow it down. No rush. I ain't rushing for nothing. Nada.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Perfect. Oh man, you can't ask for a better place to land with a red crate.
2 to go.
Two to go. Way down here.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
I got hit from somewhere. When I get up here, I'm gonna hit this UAV.
Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Thanks for the work. UAV up.
Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. I'll be back.
You've got gas moving in.
Fuck you, asshole.
Not today, buddy. I'm not going down that way. That is for damn sure. It's a buy station up here though. I need my loadout, or else I would have tried to go after him. Yeah.
Enemy UAV is online.
UAV standing by.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Nothing clean, right?
UAV available for tasking.
Observe the area. He bailed. Stay low. Stay low. Observe. Probably wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of recon. Inside this building lies, well, yep. Ooh. He's gonna peek.
I'll be back. Fuck you, asshole.
That's all it takes. You give me somebody from that distance. I'm golden, man. I'm golden. Even if they're running, I got them. Watch this here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yeah, you got out of the car.
You've got gas inbound. Safe
He
zone
did,
relocated.
he did. As far as where he went, see, that's another story. He's got to be in here. Doesn't he? He is.
Fuck you, asshole.
Guarantee you he's not peeking anywhere. Come on, don't be stupid. Come on. Actually, yeah, be stupid. Pick out this window. Like right here would be lovely. Fabulous. Just a little peek. Just a little peeky poo. Come on. You know you wanna. You can't help yourself. Oh, I just gotta peek out the window. Who's trying to kill me? He's trying. There he is. That's the spirit. But where was he? I'm gonna have to hit it.
Phased plasma rifle in a 40-watt range.
Right.
Gas is inbound.
Look, this gas is moving. This guy has to come out. He's got to come out. He has to.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Damn. He must have bolted. Can I get there? Oh, I don't even have enough. Never mind. Damn, it's upstairs. Nah, I'm not going upstairs. See, this ain't good. I need to follow my own rules. Out in the middle like this, not good. That's how you get dead. Did he get the high ground? That's all I know.
launch.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Do want to stay ahead of this gas a little bit.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Yeah, we are not in a good spot. We need to get way ahead here.
Nice night for a walk.
And it's far. We can get there though. Probably shouldn't take the motorcycle, but you know what? That's all I got. Gotta get ahead of this gas. We might as well just go ahead and just get down right over here. Taking a motorcycle is dangerous, man. It's gutsy. You got some snipers over here, I guarantee it. Taking a long way around.
Enemy UAV is online.
Straight over to Farm Town. Yes. Okay. Bro, my download speed is 13 megabytes. It's so slow. Yeah, that's not very fast. Do you have slow internet? And do you live out in the country?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
All right, so we need to get to this buy station.
Gas is moving.
Keep thinking he's in there, but he's not. We gotta get here. Ah, that buy station's out in the middle of nowhere. That's no good.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Nobody upstairs.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Everybody's just kind of hanging out right now. No one's really moving. Watch this guy.
Gulag's closed until further notice. Loadout drop.
Fuck you, asshole.
Only 10 left. You're losing ground. Moving.
You know, we're in a pretty good spot right here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I mean, we could. Nope, gas closing in over there. How far away is this? 196 meters.
Enemy UAV overhead. safe zone.
Oh, I got stuck on the wow, man. I got stuck on it. I swear.
Defeat is only a mindset.
I got stuck on the side of the building. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Wow. Yep. It always comes down to the sweatiest players, dude. Always. You know, I have I got ads playing on the Twitch here, and I don't know why I do. I don't know why I got ads playing on Twitch. I turned them on at first because I became part of their affiliate program a lot faster than I thought it would. And it's funny because when I became part of the affiliate program on Twitch, the followers just stopped. Like, I got to 137 followers fairly quickly. I don't know how long it took. It felt like it wasn't all that long. And then right when I became affiliate, it just felt like the growth just slowed down. And I don't have anybody on there watching right now. So I'm probably going to turn those off. There's really no sense of having them. Wonder how I do that. Let's see here. Settings. Maybe it's under. Yeah, I don't I don't see a reason to keep the ads on. You know, I think once you start developing a community, like a stabilized community, then that might be something to turn back on. But I just don't have the viewership right now. No sense keeping it on if I don't need it. I just need to figure out how to turn them off. Content. Fun. It's got to be under settings, right?
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
I have to figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You asshole.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
right. Round, what is this? Officially, it's round 2. Officially, round 2. Round 2. Coming up on round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 is here. Please take your seats. The show is about to start.
Battle Royale.
The show is about to start. It's about to start. All right. So this time,
Nice night for a walk.
we're gonna get our scav. We're gonna do recon, and then we're gonna get our loadout. Or we're gonna do our scav, get our loadout, and then do recon. That's the best thing. That's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Pick up what cash we can right now. On our way over there.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
2 remain. 2.
Supply boxes down. 1 to go. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yep.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found. You've got a loadout drop inbound. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Stay survive. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
You know, I feel like the motorcycle's a lot more athletic. But man, you are a sitting duck on this thing, man. On this dang.
You've got gas moving in.
Get out of here.
The enemy is no longer tracking you.
Yeah, I know.
Lost them.
He was trying to track me.
Fuck you, asshole.
All right, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then, ladies and gents, then we go to the area where the gas is gonna close. Maybe get another recon, and then let's get a UAV. We definitely want a UAV.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Yeah, that's a pretty big area. So we're gonna
Nice
do
night
this
for a
one.
walk.
This thing down here.
get ahead of the next gas spread. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
He was going to the buy station, and he's gonna get whatever he needs, and he's gonna maybe come down here on foot. We need to get out of here, though. Come on. Oh, we took off.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Still a very,
I'll be back.
fairly large area.
UAV standing by.
Nothing clean, right?
UAV available for tasking.
Staying in the mountains.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
No more recon close by anyway. There's one right here, but that's nah.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Ooh, creaky. Creaky. You know, we could.
Nice night for a walk.
We could give one more recon. That'll give us a really, really good idea of where to be. I think that's. I think we got to go for it. You know, I think we have to. Where the fuck was this guy? So it wasn't the guy behind me, it was the guy hiding in the house. Who got me? Got it. Okay. Got it.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. It's fight time. Be ready. You're
I'll
next.
be back. I'll be back.
I
Earn
got
redeployment or die
stick drift.
trying.
Look at this. Oh, it wasn't. I thought I had a lot more than that. Felt like I did. I was like, oh, I gotta go to the settings. I gotta adjust that.
Right. Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Okay. Okay. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. You know how many camping asswipes are going to be right here? I'll tell you. Right here. Oh. Not as many as I thought. I thought I heard somebody running on foot. Dude. You mean to tell me not one? Okay. This whole entire building has been ransacked. This is gas, I'm telling you right now. I need to go here. Actually, no. Over here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I mean, it wasn't much farther than what I was, but you know.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
.45 long slide with laser sighting.
Gas is closing in.
Fuck you, asshole.
Could have swore I had a headshot.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the...
Up on the hill. Oh, jeez, man.
Get a W next time.
Damn. Why was I? It's like your aim assist doesn't kick in. You know, he's gonna get his ass sniped. 19th place. Man. Damn it, dude. It's like I get close, but then I can't pull it off.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face.
That's how I feel about the whole situation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. It's like the worst feeling ever, man. Like you feel like you're getting to like top 10, top 5, and then the shit just goes south real quick. You know what I mean? Real fast. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it is. It's time to change it up. I gotta change it up. So I think I have to, I think I just have to get back to being aggressive, you know? I gotta get aggressive. That's the game plan. Absolutely. So that means we need to just start popping UAVs and go hunting. I think that's it. That's what we gotta do. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Let's turn these ads off. What do you say? chat. Rolls. Not enough data to display your statistics.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
There we go. I gotta look that up. I can't remember exactly how to do that.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Run, Beavis. Oh, he's dead. Run.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
All right, so we're just gonna get aggressive, you know? That's all. That's it. You know, I thought about switching my SMG to an AR. That's what I thought about doing. But the SMGs are so much better up close, you know? So
Battle Royale.
that's why I was like, maybe I'll just hold
Nice
on.
night for a walk.
Just hold on. No life.
Hostile UAV in the area. You're clear to engage all hostiles.
All right, let's get after it. Let's go. I'm not running any recon. It's just straight loadout and UAVs. Loadout, or you just UAV, more UAV. I'm going hunting. I'm going.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Glad I came upstairs. Oh yeah.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Give me that so I can survey the area.
Secured. 1 remaining.
Wonderful.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured. Loadout drop headed your way.
UAV standing by.
They're losing ground. Moving.
The 45 long slide with laser sighting.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tanks.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
You got out.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you.
Not today, buddy.
Fuck you, asshole.
Not today.
UAV available for tasking.
Right here, my dude, right here.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
I'll be back.
Okay, okay.
Fuck you, asshole.
I'm getting sniped.
Fuck you, asshole.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Where'd he go? Okay. Oh, yeah. He's up over here. This vehicle's on its last leg, though. Thanks. Shit. Damn it. Not much better, but I'll take it. A little further inward here, shall we?
Gas inbound.
Son of a bitch.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What the flip? Oh.
Enemy UAV is online.
Is he still up there? He is.
Fuck you, asshole.
One more peek up. One more. Did you change your mind? Oh, he don't want to play no more. Easy, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Come on, man, you wanted to play. Right here. Come on, buddy. I'm moving. He's definitely not moving. He is. Is he shooting at me? No.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Nice night for a walk.
Priority tasking request received. We're a dock.
Gas is moving.
These guys are so loud with their footsteps and shit. Do, 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 do. Wow, man, how did he... Let me see. Yeah, okay.
Success means redeployment.
Okay.
Failure means elimination.
All right.
moving in.
How? Where was he, in the tower? What a fucking rat, dude. What a rat. What a rat. Watching the buy station like that? Dude, you are the scummiest player if you sit there and watch the buy station. You have nothing better to do. Like, camp buy station and watch somebody just come through. You shouldn't be allowed to camp within 20 meters, 30 meters of a buy station. You should be automatically banned. You're going to get kicked. If you sit there for more than 10 seconds, you're going to get a warning. Hey, you're too close to the buy station. You're a pussy. You're going to get kicked out of the game. You're going. You better get away. Better back up. Say, if these people, you better hope I don't have billions of dollars from one day for me to buy Activision. I swear to you, I'd come in here and clean house. This would be a totally different game if I was in charge. Wouldn't even be funny. Wouldn't even be funny. I can't stand that in Warzone, man. People just sit there and can't buy a station. I can't stand that shit, dude. I can't stand it. Should be against the rules. That's just how players are in Warzone, man. That's just what they do. They can't buy station because they ain't got nothing else better to do. That's the only way that they can win. That's the only way. That is literally the only way that these guys can win. If they have to camp the buy station. Let's see. Come on. Dude, I just want to know how to turn off the damn ads. That's all I want to do. I'm like having the hardest time trying to find that. Well, I think there's videos on there, but I just want to turn them
Use
off.
this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
There he goes.
Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Oh, okay. So let's try this again. Let's try it again. Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
All right.
Nice night
here.
for a walk.
Going to the military base.
On your position. Just you high-octane
Yes,
armor.
sir. Here we go. Straight down. Sorta. Gotta glide a little bit. Just a little.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
I have like no ammo. There's a gun. Holy cow.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
That figures.
The fight is ready. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Look at Todd sticking out like a sore thumb. Look at him.
Redeployment or die trying.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here.
Nice night for a walk.
Let's go get this scav here. This is dangerous.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. One supply box down. 2 remain.
UAV available for tasking.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go. Enemy UAV overhead.
Damn it. Better not be somebody up here either.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Contract complete.
Got it.
All supply boxes found.
Nice.
Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy UAV is online.
Fuck you, asshole.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Fuck you, asshole.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I'll be back.
Ooh. Where? Where?
you, Hobbit Verdansk.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Moving ground, moving.
Dead. Dead, dead.
Get out.
UAV standing by.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Trying to get some headshots in, you know? Where is everybody?
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Making all sorts of noise.
Asshole.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Right by this buy station.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Enemy UAV overhead.
UAV available for tasking.
Get out.
Get out. Get out.
Gas is inbound.
You will lose. But he's just
Thanks
kind
for
of...
the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Hostile UAV in the area.
Everybody's just kind of pushed inward here. Yep. Right up here on this hillside.
Nice night for a walk.
That's where everybody's going. Guarantee it.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Care package available for delivery.
Asshole.
SDR awaiting targeting data.
Enemy UAV is online.
Right up by that buy station. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Right.
You're as dead as a doornail, Smalls. You're as dead as a doornail, Smalls. Dead.
Fuck you, asshole.
You don't want any of this. Come on, give it up, dude. Give it up. Run away. Up on this hillside.
Gas is moving. Unprotected buy station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
This is dangerous. Yep. See that guy right there? That's why it's dangerous. He's watching buy. He's one of those low-life gamers that watch buy station in Warzone. Yep, that's him. You gotta watch. Up on this hill here. Guaranteed. We got action. Would have been nice to have a heartbeat sensor. So nice.
The Gulag's locked down. Area's clear. Buy station vulnerability close. Contact failed. Heavy loadout drops on the way.
Stay low. Yep. Sniper up on this hillside. Question is, where? I bet you he's up here.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. You've got gas moving in.
Yep.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Seven. Army crawl, Grandma, army crawl. Right here. Yep.
Enemy UAV overhead. Only 4 left. You've got gas inbound.
I'm army crawling my ass off. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on high ground here.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Gas is closing in.
Crawling my happy ass.
Fuck you, asshole.
We're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 1 of 5 remaining.
I got one more in me. One more. Story of my life. It's like, I don't know, like I start to confuse myself, you know, because I'm sitting there thinking like, why I gotta like I gotta make sure I figure this out and start. I know, right? Damn it. This is sad, dude. It's like the saddest thing ever. I just can't. I don't know. I didn't want to play aggressive there because I knew somebody was up on the hillside. I should have just done the thing there. too nerve-wracking. It is. It's totally nerve-wracking. It really is. It's a pain in the ass because you're trying so hard. You're trying so hard. I did get close. Yeah, I did get a little bit closer. Yeah. It's because you're trying so damn hard to just not be seen and to just kind of stay low. And so, sometimes in certain circumstances like that, you probably just have to go for it. You probably just have to get active. You know? That's probably what you have to do. I think you just have to, go for it. You have to go for it. That's why, like, when I watch Bobby Poff play, when I watch him play, and he's in a situation like that, he usually sets himself up for like the win somehow because he's running recon, and maybe that's what we got to do. Just run a shit ton of recon. Just run some recon, get your loadout, run recon. Figure out where that gas is going to close, like down to the like the last 100 meters or last 50 meters. Just run a bunch of recons, you know, and try to avoid gunfights until you know for a fact where your gas is going to close exactly. I think that's the best bet. Just figure out where your gas is going to close and then just go for it. But yeah, we did get a little bit closer. We did. Absolutely. We got a lot closer than I thought we would. That's for damn sure. Yeah, we're doing better. I will say that we're doing a little bit better. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Look how long. I mean, this in itself is just, I mean, you shouldn't have to spend no more than 2 minutes to find yourself a lobby. Like two minutes is like, that's all it should take, especially with the amount of people playing this game right now. Supposedly it's the #1 game. It's like the most played game on console and PC right now. Supposedly that's what they're saying. I don't know how true that is. The numbers are out. Supposedly that's what people are doing. I don't know. Maybe it's just because cheaters know they can get in the game and hack their asses off and nothing will ever come from it. That's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. Oh, this got Dr. Disrespect written all over it right here. Done it? It's got the doc written all over it.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
What in the hell is he using? Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch out my loadout.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Butthead. Oh, Butthead. Good old Butthead. Yes. All right.
Battle Royale.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Clearance now.
for a
Get to
walk.
the safe zone.
I'm going full recon. Full recon. Just getting a bunch of recons. Try to avoid. I'm not going to really avoid gunfights. I just want to get enough recon going to where I'll be able to just narrow down that gas to where it needs to be. Which and when I say that, like I said, I'm talking like the all the way down to the very finest circle, within like 100 meters, 50 meters, 100 meters.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tank map.
Don't need to get some equipment. Just a little bit of equipment here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one. Enemy UAV is online. One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
UAV standing by.
Yes.
All supply boxes secured. Contract complete. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
I'm sure they did.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
All right. So now we're going for our recon, and guess what? Guess what? Oh, I don't know yet. Not until this is done. we're gonna go for another one here. We're gonna get our load out. There's a buy station right above us. As long as nobody's camping their asses off on it, which that might be a possibility. We'll see.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a
Great
peek at the next
work.
gas spread.
Nada.
Gas moving.
Okay. Bring it in.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh,
UAV available for tasking.
Look at this bad boy right up here. There's a helicopter landed up there.
nice night for a walk.
Nice night.
Bingo fuel returning to base.
Enemy intel. Capture and secure it and get ahead of the next step.
Look at this guy. You see that? You see that? Where was he? Right next to the buy station. Ah, shit you not, dude.
Last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
You know, I'm not taking four wheelers anymore. It's not the best thing to do. It's definitely not the best thing to do. If I'm gonna take anything, it's gonna be a dirt bike. At least with the dirt bikes, I can turn faster and maneuver around objects a lot faster.
Fight
Oh,
for
that
your
guy's
life.
AFK.
Be ready. You're next.
I haven't seen Michael Myers in forever.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Boom. Just like that. Gosh, I ain't got enough. I definitely ain't got enough.
Nice night for a walk. Yeah. Nice.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Nah, we'll hold on to this.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
This is bad.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Out in the open like this, no good. He killed me so fast, dude. He killed me so damn fast. Insanity, dude. Why you can't run across open plains. You just can't. That's a perfect example of doing that. That's unfortunate. We didn't get far at all. Like, at all. All right. That is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I can't take it no more. I can't take it anymore. That is for sure. Let's see. Let me try something here. Let me try something. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up my weapon. Now I do like this. I do like the LC10. But the aim's 85. I had a really nice build on it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was this one right here. Or was it that one? Nope, it was this one. Typically, you normally don't carry 2 primary weapons. But man, oh man, is she sweet. Look how straight, dude. Look how straight this shoots. It's smooth. Super, 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 super smooth. Wouldn't even show on my screen. Super smooth on this build. This Ames 85 build. I like it. It's not a meta, but it works for me. It works for me. Maybe we'll let's run one more. One more with this. One more. Actually, now also there's American Dad. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Call of Duty's turning into Fortnite. It's turning into Fortnite. That's what this is. But there's another bright ass skin, dude. Like how bright.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look how bright. You are gonna stick out so bad. So bad. I would not want to wear that skin. This skin is actually kind of cool. This to me looks almost like futuristic. I like this one. How much is this? 2,400 COD points.
Ears and eyes are the best weapons.
I like the darkness of it. Give me something that's all black. I need something really dark. Really, really dark. That makes sense. None of these skins make sense, obviously.
Okay, Woods. What's the plan?
Nah, the plan ain't getting you. That is for sure. Ballerina look good. As far as like it's got that dark skin right there, but I want the whole entire face covered up. I don't think there is anything right now. Oh wait. Ooh. Hold on. No. Damn. Tracer pack. MW3 tracer pack? What? What is this?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy these.
See, that's like futuristic COD right there, isn't it? That's not bad. Wavelength tracer pack. Can I use this? What gun is this? Oh, yeah, it's all MW3 guns. Wasn't it? Yeah, all MW3. You know, if Vis played Call of Duty, this would be his gun right here. If the Vis played Call of Duty, this would be his tracer pack right here. That dude, if he got away from PUBG, this would be his jam. This would be his calling card, if you will. Absolutely. We could be a raccoon. Oh man, I'm yawning. Oh, it's just a mask. Okay, that's all that is. Gotcha. There's not really anything other than this one right here. This tracer pack system breach. It's a free gift, What do I get here? Ooh, XP? Sure. Free gift. There's just nothing really here that's piquing my interest, really. Only that one skin. Okay, yeah, this ultra skin, this counter hacks. That's a cool skin, but it lights up all these red colors and stuff around it. So I'm not a fan of that. System breach, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting potentially a darker skin. I know I've said in the past, don't buy bundles if you don't believe this game deserves to exist another day, to stop giving Activision all your hard-earned money. But if you generally buy bundles and you enjoy them, then buy them. If you generally enjoy playing Call of Duty, buy the bundle.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
I don't have any problem with that, but if you want major changes in the game, stop buying bundles.
Enemy soldier incoming.
If you want any real change, because it's going to cost. Call of Duty needs to see it in their wallet before they make any changes. Dude, could you imagine if there's like a 100-round mag on this? Ooh.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Okay. I'm going to run this one last game. One more time. One more. One more. One more for the books. One more. All right. Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas closing in.
Perfect.
Nice night for a walk.
Oh, just like everyone else is wanting to go here too, man. It's gonna get crazy. Crazy. All right. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm going for it. Straight down. Maybe not. Maybe not everybody's wanting to go for it. Totally fine with that too. Nice.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. One supply box down.
I'll be back.
It's too close. Too close. Get in the window. See, it's my other problem too. I get stuck on shit.
supply box is down. One to go.
That's next. That one's next.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
And
I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture
surprise for my friend.
information on the next gas spread.
Let's go out here. Let's go to the buy. Whoops.
Loadout drop headed your way. You're losing ground. Move it.
UAV standing by.
Glide down, shall we? Straight down.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Okay. So we'll run this recon, and then
Capture complete.
we're gonna find another.
Uploading
We're gonna run that recon too as well. Let's loot these chests here. Get enough money to get another UAV. See, that seems to be the closest one.
Nice night for a walk.
It is somewhat far. Yeah. Apparently I haven't learned my own lesson yet. Don't cross open plains ever out in the open like that. Unless you have like a heartbeat sensor or something, kind of like this, right? So if you're running and you run every 100 meters or so and you pull out the heartbeat sensor, just kind of look at your surroundings here. All right, we're good.
Point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Let's get this vehicle. Oh no, no. That was close. We might not make it. We might not. No, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. That's not fun, man. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times I've been ran over. A lot.
You've got a loadout box inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the safe zone.
Nice night for a walk.
Got another one here. Hello?
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Has anybody ever actually answered that phone? You know? And when you do, like, what does it do?
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
This one, ooh, this will give us, this is it. This is the one we need right here. We need this one. This one we do need.
Intel point captured.
All right.
Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Okay, so here's where we're going. We are going right here. No joke. Let's go. Let's go.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh. You got everyone else setting up shop right down here. Yep.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
You got 2 guys down here. Probably 3 now, I think. Yep, right here. Look at this. He's gone. Down.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Look at this here. Right here. You are one lucky bastard, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, he's firing back. No. Look at this here.
You've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV overhead.
We could. What?
Fuck you, asshole. I'll be back.
Couldn't get. I couldn't get up. I just couldn't. I couldn't get up.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
All right. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I'm done. Playing Warzone is like pulling teeth for me. It really is. It is. It's like pulling f***ing teeth. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to win this game. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. I just can't do it. I must be ass at this game. Because I cannot pull off a win to save my life. I just can't do it. I can't do it. You know I haven't won a game of Warzone since Urzikstan. Do you realize that? Not legitimate lobbies. Not legitimate lobbies. I haven't. I just haven't. And it pisses me off because I am not a bad player. I'm a slightly above average. But it's like, damn, what do I got to do? See, now I will never do this, but that type of thinking for somebody who's very desperate, they're going to turn to cheating. They're going to turn to using Cronus's, or just your normal wall hacks or aimbots, or your macros, DS4 Windows, installing macros in your controller, or your mouse and keyboard, or whatever the hell you do with your macros. People will literally do that shit because they get fucking tired of losing, dude. So do you blame them? Fuck, everybody else is cheating. Everyone else is cheating in this game. That's the mentality everybody has. Well, shit, if they're cheating, why can't I? Screw it. That's how broken this game is. People have made up their minds that they're going to cheat in this game. They have made up their minds and said, screw it. I'm going to cheat. Now, I got ran over by a car, by the Polaris or whatever that is, the side-by-side. So I can't necessarily get angry at that. I just couldn't get out of the way fast enough. I just couldn't. I could not get out of the way. So it's just like, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. And it's a pain in the ass. And you got guys like Bobby's in here, Bobby Poff. He comes in and wins like 3-4 solo wins in a row. I'm like, dude, I don't know how you're doing it, man. I don't know how they do it. I do know how they do it, because they play this game. He plays the game like 12 hours a day. Like, no bullshit. 12 hours a day. If I played this game, because technically we're only about 3 hours and 31 minutes into this game. That's typically for most full-time streamers, you're just getting into the stream. You're just getting started. Like, I'm warmed up. I'm like 7 or 8 games in. I'm warmed up. I'm ready to start winning some matches, right? So that's what people are doing. They're full-time streamers. They'll play this 12 hours a day, some of them. A minimum. If this was my full-time job and I stuck with Call of Duty, I would, and I made this was my career, I would play this 7 hours a day, minimum 7 hours a day. And on like Mondays, the days I normally would stream throughout the week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays, on Mondays, it's like a 9-hour stream. I'd be getting started at like 8:30 in the morning. I wouldn't quit till like 5:30 at night. It'd be like a 10-hour stream almost, like every single day. That's why Bobby's good at this game. That's why he's like, no joke, like one of the best players out there. And nobody comes close to his stamina as much as he can play this game. It's unreal. I think he's got the most clocked in time for Warzone. I think he's number one, which is, he's literally on the top. He is the guy. He's got the most hours clocked into this game. It's unreal. But I like the Ames 85 build. I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna use it. The only problem is I don't like the extended mag, because I feel like it's not enough ammo. I wish they would put like I think right now it's 55 rounds, 45, 55 rounds. And to me, I think 100 round mag for that would be ideal. That's what I would throw on that thing. That if they did that, I would use that gun all the damn time. All the time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done complaining for one evening. We'll eventually get a win. When that is, I honestly couldn't tell you. I have no idea when that'll be. But we're going to continue to just do what we do and keep playing, keep grinding, and just keep trying to make things happen. And had I not got ran over, I feel like we were setting ourselves up for a good spot to be in. We had the high ground. We had a buy station kind of nearby. See what Bobby's doing is So I'm going to look this up before the next live stream. I'm going to look up how to do the specialist, because that's what he's doing. He's specialist. So I don't know what that entails. Like when you're specialist, I know you get like, I think you get like advanced UAVs, and you get a portable buy station, which if you run recon and you figure out where that gas is going to close right down to the wire, you can go there, set yourself up in a sweet spot, get set up, throw down a portable buy in that area, just throw it down, it's right there, and get a bunch of cash. I'm talking like as much cash as you could possibly gather, 30, 40 grand, and land the buy station right there, get set up. Now you have access to UAVs, airstrikes, gas masks, plates, everything that's at a buy station. And that's what you get with the portable buy. It's just right there, right? So I need to figure out, because he's doing that in the tower. So the skyscraper downtown. So that's where he's running the specialist, but he's using those pool table balls. And I never paid attention to what he was doing. I'm going to do it on the next. He's still live, I think. Let me see. I wouldn't doubt it if he was. Let me see here. He is still playing. That's insanity, man. Bobby's been online for the last, like, I want to say he's been online now for 12 hours. He's been online for at least 12 hours. At least 12 hours. Man, I mean, this is his job. It's what he does. Do you know what he said? Right before I went live, I had his live stream up. And he said, somebody asked him a question. I can't remember what they said, but it ended up him saying something about how much he pays his mortgage every month. And he said he has a pretty nice place. He never leaves the house. Obviously, this guy, he plays like 12 hours a day. He never leaves the house. He literally streams, eats, sleeps, wakes up the next day, and he goes live. He is literally live almost every single day, and for hours and hours. And he said he has a pretty nice house, and he doesn't go anywhere. He's a homebody, and I understand that much. We're homebodies here too. We don't like to go. Well, we like to go places, but for the most part during the week when you're working and whatnot, you're at home, right? So he's working, and he just so happens to be at home. So dude, he said his mortgage it was $10,000 a month. I think he said it was $10,000 a month. And I think the reason why it is $10,000 a month is because he did a 15-year fixed rate mortgage. I think that's what he said. Which, if anybody doesn't know anything about mortgages, the 15-year fixed rate is just paying it off in 15 instead of a 30-year conventional. So that's what he's doing. That's expensive, but you know, at least the house will be. He's like, this is my forever home. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to move. And I'm like, if you plan on staying there as long as you are, and you don't mind paying 10 grand a month for your house, then yeah, do it, man. Do it. Pay it off. Be done with it, and you ain't got a house payment for the rest of your life as long as you stay in that house. I was like, damn, 10 grand a month. Whew. That's a lot. But it's his sanctuary. It's where he dwells. And plus, he streams all the time. He's always at home. You know, and this is his job. It's how he makes money. It's how a lot of these streamers make money. They're at home, and they're just streaming at home. I can never I can't imagine having to. Do you know what a $10,000 mortgage would look like in my area? Holy cow. You'd be living for 10 grand a month, depending upon where you live. I mean, you're gonna have a very nice house, like a really nice house. Even on a 15-year fixed, you're gonna have a super nice house. That's crazy. Crazy. At least $1 million. At least $1 million. At least a $1 million home. That's gonna get you probably around 6,000 square foot. 2-story. Single story probably gets you around 5,000 square feet minimum. It's insane. But good for him, man. Good for him. I'm surprised he shared that on stream. It's like, wait, I'm sorry. What did you say? I had to look at the stream. I'm like, wait, you pay how much? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a lot of money, man. But, you know, hey, at least you won't have a house payment in 15 years. It'll be paid for. Done. Sayonara. See ya. No mortgage. All right, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the stream here today. I do appreciate everybody that did come by and say hello. If you have not given the live stream a thumbs up on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Does something with the algorithm to help push this out into YouTube land. For those of you on Twitch, I appreciate you that do watch the videos after the fact. You know exactly who you are. Thank you so much. And for the very first live stream on Kick, very first official live stream, multi-streaming, today was the day. So I don't expect much on the first day. I don't expect much the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, for a month, 2 months, 3 months. You know, it takes a long time to grow as a streamer, a content creator. It's tough. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but we keep trucking along. We just keep on going. That's all we can really do here. It's what we do over at Equalizer Incorporated. We keep on going. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as I throw on the shades, I call today a win. It's always a win with us. Every single day. Doesn't matter what it is. It is always a win. We could be playing Call of Duty. We're going to win. Even though we lose, physically lose in the game. But we still win. Because we made it. We pulled through. The stream was a success. Nothing failed. The connection is fantastic. It's not sucking up all the bitrate. Everything is great. Everything is running smoothly right now. And today was a success, just like every live stream. And it's a success because of you, all of you out there that come in, watch the videos, say hello, and stop by, have a few conversations with me. And then you move on. And then you come back and you do it again. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great rest of your night. And I'm turning up the wrong shit on my shit. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to turn up the volume of the music. All right, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Mr. Equalizer. You're never guaranteed from one day to the next, 1 month to the next, from 1 year to the next. Make sure you enjoy the time that you have here on Earth. Go outside, go touch grass, and when you're done doing that, you come right back here and you check out this live stream. I am the Equalizer. And we will see everybody on Wednesday. Bye-bye.